Welcome back, team. Today we are watching
Invincible.
Yeah, it is Thursday night, and
Chicken papa.
like every Thursday night for the last few weeks, Gabe and I have found our way to each other.
We've explored and scaled and mostly gone down some stairs, opened some doors.
I drove a car,
Yeah, he drove a car.
and now we're together and we're gonna watch
we're gonna watch this
Invincible.
show.
We love Invincible.
And we're on episode 3 now. Things have been going okay for Mark. He's starting to,
He's in a sad boy hour.
he's in a sad boy hours. Respectfully, his dad beat him into a paste. But besides that, things are good with Amber. He's gotten into the college he wanted to go to.
Things are looking up, Mark.
Things are looking.
What could go
things
wrong?
Are coming up, Mark.
What could go wrong? Should we give it a watch?
Yeah, let's get into it. Episode 3.
Coalition planets will want to hear about you.
Guys, I think this is gonna be an Alan episode. I talked about this briefly, but I think based on where they're going and the whole like lovey-dovey high school trope, his girlfriend's going well, a certain thing might happen and they might cut away to not look at that certain thing, and Alan might be the thing that they cut away to. Oh, Debbie. Such a good mom.
Time to push my baby bird.
Wow. So he's going.
Oh, we're going to college now.
Yeah.
But college is a fresh start, and I want you to enjoy every second of it.
Yes, Debbie. Go off.
My baby boy. My.
Okay.
Oh,
This is awesome.
I love you, Mom.
love Debbie.
They're
They're
good,
so wholesome.
Good wholesome family. You can do it, Debbie. You are strong.
Seance dog. Really?
Seance dog.
They're bringing it up. Oh, they're bringing it
Oh,
up.
yeah. Who is that fellow?
And single and have no superpowers, and thus actually have to attempt game.
Yeah, I hear you out, William.
Yeah. Oh, there he is again.
Sans Dog makes 2 appearances in very quick succession.
Crazy. Oh no, his
Sorry, buddy.
toy.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, that was awesome.
And
My roommate doesn't arrive until tomorrow,
there we
so
go.
Oh,
we have the whole place to ourselves.
the answer.
And so, dear audience, perhaps it's time to give
Who's narrating? Wait, who's
who's
narrating?
narrating?
and turn our attention to the stars.
Yes!
Oh my God, it's
Began
time.
Generations ago, we begin on the planet Europa.
Let's go.
A dark force invaded Europa. Ever resourceful, some Unopans were able to escape, abandoning their home for the stars and the promise of a new life.
Where is Alan? Where are you?
Pressed with the Unopan survival and escape from a Viltrumite invasion, Thetis, the leader of the
Thetis.
invited them to the planet Telescria to
Hell yes.
Oh my goodness.
The Viltrumite campaign has become the scourge of the...
He is good.
Perfect voice.
From the day he was born, Alan was trained to be the greatest fighter the universe had ever known.
Oh,
Seth Rogen.
sad.
Alan still couldn't match even a single Viltrumite in combat. The program was considered a failure.
I mean, they're pretty tough guys.
Instead, Alan was made a planetary evaluation officer and sent to discover any being able to defeat him. Because sometimes,
Go Alan,
to
go
change
Alan,
the
go.
entire
Go Alan,
universe,
go Alan, go.
you have to be
Alan!
Yes!
The
Let's go!
Alien!
Oh my goodness! Hell yeah!
Let's fucking go.
Go! Go!
The Dragon Ball
go.
Z shot.
Oh my... Goku fighting Beerus in space. Yeah. Telescria looks so good.
You're late.
General Telia, my apologies. I got here as soon as I
Oh.
could.
Interesting.
I know. It sounds bad, but he is not like them.
Yeah, I know. It's chill.
Was until recently.
Murmur, gasp.
How is that possible?
When he got his powers, all he wanted to do was help other humans. Then his father decided it was time to conquer the planet, so they got in a fight.
Yeah, they did. They did get in a fight about it.
We could never trust one of them.
Mark isn't like other Viltrumites. He just wants to protect
Well,
his world.
kinda.
In this
Maybe
world.
sorta, yeah.
Viltrumites never abandon their missions.
Yeah,
Yet one has.
something's going on.
Yeah.
Perhaps Viltrum's grip on the galaxy is not as steady as we imagine.
A little Star Warsy, but I love it.
It's always been Star
Yeah.
Warsy.
The whole, father-son fighting.
Galaxy,
Yeah.
Empire.
If there are other Viltrumite kids out there, maybe we can turn them against their parents too.
Also, why are they breeding with other races? I thought Viltrumites believed in racial purity.
See, that's a good question. Why do they ask stuff like that instead of shouting at me?
Alan, before you depart, a word?
Hey,
Word.
Optimus Prime.
Wise
It
things.
is Optimus Prime.
I find it convenient and somewhat alarming that Aeon was hit so soon. After
Can't hear it.
coalition,
Fuck you.
it's as
Neither could I.
Alan, you continue to prove yourself the coalition's most
Nice, Alan.
Oh, I missed you.
Yeah, how much?
The most. Or like 10 times that amount.
It's the sex episode.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
Perhaps now would be a good time to.
That's funny.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. No, let's not.
Oh, what do we?
Aha!
Borg. This feels like the calm before the storm.
I mean, this is a very notable location.
Thetis thinks there's a mole, and I am supposed to.
It's time.
Alan!
Come here, you. Oh God.
Yeah, there were two of them.
Right. Yeah. No, but I don't remember Ponytail Girl being here.
Yeah.
You're an open.
Oh God.
Answer our questions and we will consider
Oh,
sparing your
it's
life.
Lucan or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, this music is not boding especially well for our boy. Maybe he'll start fighting back soon. He's gonna.
I love that move.
Jeez, he got immortaled.
Yeah.
Good lord. Guys, you can't ask him questions like that. That's the thing about Alan, though.
Oh, it's the same music they played after Mark and Omni-Man's fight. When Debbie's in the hospital.
That's really showing the power scaling difference that we're about to see, guys. That's all I gotta say.
and underestimate the
showing it,
Inopen
though.
will to survive.
It is pretty crazy how much they can survive.
Yeah, Alan takes some of those brutal beatings, but as long as there's still some sort of pulse.
You should get some rest. Go. I will watch over him.
It's interesting. They're setting up. Thetis feels sus, no?
Yeah, he seems like he knows a bit more. And he's... Hey, Thetis? Thetis, what did you...
Forgive me, Alan.
What? Huh?
What? Yeah, no. Wait, what?
What? No.
You
Such a
cheated
good-
on me with the immortal.
That's what you think happened? Seriously?
You cheated on me.
You were cheating on Eve with me first.
Okay, but that worked out in your favor.
Dude.
But if you add up the amount of time my duplicates and I have lived, we are probably the same age.
How would you do that?
Yeah, interesting, though. Has she experiences time like that? Like dual consciousness or
Kate.
whatever?
Yeah,
Talk
does
to
she
me.
like
What is
live
this
each
about?
minute 3 times?
You really want to know, Rex?
Yeah, I kinda do.
Oh, no, don't break him down more.
Fine.
He's taking such a beating.
No, he's been taking a
The
beating
Immortal's the
every
only person
single episode.
I've ever met who's died as many times as I have.
Ah.
Maybe you don't understand that?
Whoa.
Don't be a jerk, Rex.
Too late.
At least I'm not a cheater.
You are.
You are.
But that was before.
That's. Well.
Oh, hello, chums. I'd like to run while remaining in a stationary location. Is that cool beans?
So cool beans.
That's extremely cool beans.
For real? Where are you from?
Go ahead, Shapesmith.
I'll just be over there, in a stationary location.
He's in a stationary location. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, that is treadmilling. What
This
if that
feels
is
like the end of the first episode, you know?
Yeah.
When it like just keeps going and you're like,
eerily
why?
long. That's a brain.
Is it its brain?
Hey, Mozart. What's all this?
Huh.
Is that your brain?
Yes.
That's not weird. No, that's not.
You're gonna make.
I set up this visual feedback system so I could practice controlling my fear response via meditation and active thought.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's a good idea? People feel fear for a reason, and it's usually a good reason.
If he has a different emotion that helps his survival, he genuinely doesn't need it.
Right.
Like, if anyone can get around without one of those, it probably is him.
Oh.
That's cool.
Fear hasn't just made me useless in battle, it's prevented me from doing something else I've wanted
Yeah.
to do for quite some time.
Aw. This is weird.
Will you go to a movie with me?
Oh.
Movie? I'll go to a movie with you.
Cute.
Nice.
I still miss her so much.
Yeah, this is gotta be a weird place for Debbie because it's not quite
Right.
her experience.
But I'm kind of still screwed up about what happened to Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I always imagined we'd be here at Upstate together.
Yeah, this is a rough place.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet that's somebody ready for round 2.
Yeah.
Coming
It's
in,
time.
Ambers.
It's not, Amber.
It's time.
We made plans for tomorrow night.
Obvious.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
Mark
Really
Grayson?
This moment in the comics made me
Oh,
laugh
so good. It's amazing.
so hard.
It's for you.
Mark Grayson, I need your help.
It's the way he starts fighting him.
I'll
It's like,
kill you.
what are you?
Seance Dog. Fight fire with fire. Fight evil with magic. That's me. I come with an important thing.
It almost sounds like Matt Berry. I wish it was.
Seance Dog isn't real. He's a comic book character.
In your dimension, yes. But there exists myriad other worlds where dogs and magic are as real as the air you breathe.
It's like
Dogs are-
Doctor Strange.
Dogs and magic are as real as.
Mine and Mark Grayson, I come because
Oh, it seems like
This is why
Oh,
it's so
man.
funny. He doesn't listen. He just beats the shit out of it.
no. I'm done talking.
Last chance.
He's trying to tell you.
Who are you? And
What do you want?
Oh, is he gonna come clean?
No way already.
Oh
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Bugman.
I'm sorry. My disguise was meant to disarm you.
Didn't this happen on the?
I'm not a threat. The
Yeah.
Jones world
This
stays
happened when they were
in
like
my
in space already.
Yeah.
My name is Nualza. I am from the planet Thraxa. My people sent me to plead for your help.
Thraxa?
Just a couple galaxies away, give or take. Not very far. You go. It doesn't matter.
Are you kidding me, Mark?
You?
What the hell?
I came all the way here from.
What?
Beg for your
How
help
did you?
and You're too busy?
Weren't they like deep in the woods?
People are in
Is
danger.
William a speedster? Good guy, William.
Why do you care so much?
Because last time you didn't want to help someone, we both regretted it.
Man, don't do that.
No! You can't just go to some random planet with some random alien. Are you insane?
The Guardians can keep an eye on things while I'm
Oh,
gone.
this is so good. Oh man.
Depending on asteroid traffic.
Oh, it shouldn't be that bad.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Shouldn't be that bad. Noel's said so.
Can you tell my mom, please?
Yeah, of course.
What? Okay, That was also a terrible call.
Be careful.
Tell your mom yourself.
Bro.
Oh my god, this is happening. Oh, the shot. Oh.
Your husband's omni-man.
I thought he was Nolan Grayson. I didn't know. I didn't know who he was.
You broke the rules too.
Fuck you.
You should have. Damn.
He's grieving.
Yeah, what the hell?
He's grieving.
Still.
No, yeah, it's fucked up.
She's clearly broken. Don't look to space. Oh.
Invincible?
Oh my god.
Invincible? Invincible?
Huh.
We're here.
I can't believe this is
Oh
happening.
my god.
This is crazy.
Oh my god. Buglings.
What exactly about this planet needs saving?
That's a good point, yeah.
Where are the meteors?
Meteors? What meteors?
Well done.
They're always meteors. You know, it must be a touch of dementia.
Touch
of dementia.
Much quicker than you humans, you know. Don't worry. The Monarch will explain all.
Oh. A touch of dementia, though. The Monarch.
May I present Invincible of Earth?
Hello, son. Been a while.
Yo! Holy shit, that was perfect.
Oh my god.
That was perfect.
Oh my god.
That was perfect. That was perfect. I can't believe they fit all of that into one episode.
It made it so much more emotional, and Debbie hitting that like low point, and Mark sort of like making this explosive decision, and that like Midsummer-esque like creepy music going on in the background. Once he landed, you're like, something is like off, but not in the way like we were expecting.
Right,
but
not in the way of like a generic like world-ending event, and like something brought me here that was not. Oh my god, when Soundfog shows up.
Oh my god, that was so good. And I love Mark who's just like, who are you?
It's always
He's Seance Dog, man.
It's always been one of the funniest moments in the comedy.
Oh, it's
like
so
it's
good.
just like the fact that like they think that he'll react positively because it's like it's not a character he's familiar with, and the first thing he does
No, but he saved him
is
from the
just
dumpster.
like yeah,
they're friends.
the first thing he does is just, you're like, you're not real, you can't be, this isn't real.
It's like, let me enlighten you. Just
I
spin
love
like a helicopter.
the role that William played in this episode.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. He was just supportive on like every level of
But at
who
the
Mark
same
was.
time, he built on his development from season 1 with everything that happened with Rick, and used that to make Mark, to give Mark this idea. I mean, look, Mark thought, for the record, Mark thought he was going to help billions of people. We know that. That's what he told everybody. That's what they told him. So like, this was objectively the right thing to do for him.
And especially after he's faced so much like death and like disappointment and like this weight on him, he's definitely trying to like balance those scales. So he was obviously gonna jump at like an opportunity like this. He's been jumping at it the entire season. That's sort of what the whole first episode was. Like, I'm ready, and he wants to take on more. And this is sort of like his dream scenario almost.
Right, and like you get there,
like
and
a higher calling.
everything is turned on its head because Daddy's home.
Nolan reaching out, that shot was so damn good. I mean, like,
hello, son.
And it was different from the comics, but
Very.
I thought it was so much like the way they were adapting to like the TV from the like panel to panel media.
Yeah.
I think it was really smooth and worked super well for the medium we were watching on, because I was so like tense, and like I had my hairs were like standing up, the music playing in the background, and like we knew what was happening.
Yeah.
But the presentation was still so like clean and well thought out. I mean,
Yeah, and what's crazy is that we had the Alan episode, which was fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, okay, the thing with the Alan episode is that, like, I guess there wasn't that much content there that, like, even to take from the comics.
It was like one issue at max.
Yeah.
And I was expecting it only to be like half an episode at most.
Like, the biggest thing that happens is...
he gets his ass beaten.
Yeah, by the Viltrumites.
And
he does report to Thetis. But although... So, okay, wait, hold on. Let's save that for comics. Let's save Thetis for comic spoilers, because I don't know how else to address it.
Right.
But Alan...
and Talia being like a general now, before she was just like the girlfriend, so them sort of giving her a role. It's like a little change. I don't think it's like, you know, massive to the story. Or, I mean, it could end up being later for some tropes, not to go into comic spoilers, but like, I think I liked her role and that little sort of dynamic they had where they were playing it off like they weren't dating, and then like she was there when he got home. It was just like a cute little thing.
But yeah, I mean, this was fantastic. It was
really
everything
Debbie,
I hoped for.
Yeah, we saw Debbie like hit some
this
lows, and I think this like hero support group I think was like new to the show.
Yeah, that Olga gave her the card.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, and again, I think it
serves a pretty important purpose.
It hit pretty well, and our dumbasses didn't put together that the guy was the husband of.
Yeah, even though they put it.
We were like thinking the darkest route of Invincible. Like, how is this guy like
connected to Angstrom?
Is he an Angstrom-Levy drone? I was thinking, is he like using some camouflage or something?
I was thinking that he was hired by, or like they was connected to Angstrom. What it was.
But his lack of presence is that more eerie, and I think it's probably going to continue in the next episode, because the next episode is probably going to be consumed by...
I would expect so. I would expect the next episode is going to be very focused on Thraxa.
Look, even if there's no, like, you know, spectacle fighting or anything, they have a lot to talk about, guys. They have a lot to talk about, and maybe new people to meet.
Speaking of talk about, can we
comic spoilers? Yeah, comic spoilers.
Holy fucking shit, guys.
So we're seeing Oliver like next episode.
We're seeing Oliver next episode. That fight with the Viltrumites is gonna happen next episode.
Yeah, no, I think the whole episode is gonna be like Viltrumites fighting, and it's gonna end with like Mark rebuilding it, and like really
like
hollow,
that's what's gonna happen next,
with Omni-Man getting taken off to prison
away,
and that's gonna set up Alan going to prison,
Mark bringing back Oliver, and he'll probably end up him showing up at home with Oliver,
right? And Sequids have to happen. Sequids and Lizard League.
It seems like a lot of that shit might be set up for the second half of the season.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So I think Mark going home, I think it's probably gonna end with like him bringing Oliver to Debbie, and Debbie being like, it's like, this is my brother. Like,
yeah, I hung out with Dad for a while. We fought a war.
Debbie's going through it.
His new wife was born and then died in like a minute.
She was a bug lady.
She was. And now we have a little bug boy. Our little Viltrumite bug boy.
Oliver boy. Mauler twins, watch out.
Wait, fuck.
We're like the Mauler twins.
Oh,
watch our
I can't wait to see what they do with Oliver.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to see how they expand his character and like,
especially because during the Alan episode they were talking about the whole like father and son, like they could turn Viltrumite like hybrid sons against, like they were building up to Oliver.
Fight up against their parents.
Yeah, like to another. Yeah, what if there's more?
What if there are others? What if we're at a planet where Omni-Man is the monarch and he's been busy?
I thought his wife. For some reason, I thought his wife was the monarch.
No, it was always like, I think in the comic it was like a doors open reveal. Like, it was more like a royal thing.
Because I know
this was more like a sort of like
he becomes their leader, because
which I liked a lot.
They age so quickly that he just by like being there.
I feel like
he's the oldest of all of them, but like forever.
I feel like for the comics they were going for like a high society, like rich, wealthy, royalty thing, whereas this one was more like midsummery, sort of like, you know,
it definitely had
happy,
that like
just like
high
sort
society
of,
though.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
But like it was more portrayed as just sort of like we found like we found bliss.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're not
Yeah.
trying to play it off that
Totally.
much. It didn't come off as like super. It was a different portrayal of Thraxa that I think just worked out for the whole like omni-man reveal. It was
Yeah,
good.
I liked it. Okay, so Thetis.
Him turning off that thing for
I think
Alan.
it's a red
It's a
herring.
red herring thing, right? He's probably
he's-
just telling Alan the truth, right? Like,
Yeah.
Maybe a little beard pull. I don't know if it's.
I don't know.
That happens way later, right?
Yeah, that happens way later because that happens with everyone, but that or with more people. But I think it's more along the lines of he knows there's a mole, so he needs to talk to Alan. He needs to
he's gonna like talk to Alan while Alan can't like respond, but like he'll be able to like.
or even if it's just like he needs to get away from kind of like some of the more like systemic parts of the coalition, because if there's a mole in
Basically,
there,
make Alan a free agent.
Exactly.
In outer space.
So that's what I anticipate was happening there, and kind of the fake card being that Thetis was the mole, and which is gonna spark a lot of people being like, oh, he's definitely a Viltrumite, which is funny because he is.
I mean,
but like that's not. He's a good one.
Yeah, he is. But like Mark's also a Viltrumite.
Also, he was like Viltrumite that isn't evil. What? Has anyone here ever heard of something? No, not me, not Thetis, human man or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm just beard man.
I'm just beard man. It's a beard.
I was elected rightfully for my politics and my charisma. Not that I could.
Viltrumite here. No.
Not that I
don't
could
know why
explode
anyone
your
said
head
that.
with my hand.
I don't know why anyone said there was a Viltrumite here. I don't know.
No, but overall, that was a really good episode. I like the comic booky approach they took for Alan's
yeah.
origin and stuff. It was very, very
It was
cute,
cool.
and it paced it pretty well. Yeah.
And then just like
I let the bit of them cutting between the two sex scenes was funny.
that was funny.
That was a good bit.
And just the whole seance dog thing, man, was perfect. It was perfect.
It was like Doctor Strange seance. I think they didn't have like the rights.
No,
like,
yeah, because
the
science
original
dog is like an actual like comic, like imagination comics that they do.
And it's a shame. I actually love. It's a little thing. I love the design of Science
I do
Dog
too.
in the comic.
I think
it
that
is so good, and I think it would still look totally fine.
we'll
for
throw
the
it
show.
up.
Yeah, it was
Well,
but
so
more
yeah.
like the shock value of it just being Science Dog, and like the bit, like the camera angle of William opening the door and then closing it.
That was so funny.
Oh my god, he's like, it's for you. It's like that's great.
That's so
that
funny.
was-
Yeah,
that was
like
good,
yeah, he's like, I don't know, man.
that was a good best friend superhero reaction. Like, I'm just gonna go to bed, man.
I love William. I love their roommates, and now Mark's
And
entire life is
hopefully-
gonna get turned upside down again.
Hopefully that's alluding to also in William's storyline getting to be with Rick again, because they were talking about, you know, he's
It
doing
seems
well,
like-
he'll be released in a month.
Yeah.
Like,
I hope so.
that felt very like much left in the air. Maybe,
And also,
maybe Rick will be
yeah,
staying in Mark's
there's
like
that
room.
That guilt. Yeah, true. There's that guilt of Mark, you know, having chosen not to go when William needed him, and how much
Or
that
he
has
told him his
affected-
friend was missing. He like put it off. I'm like,
Yeah, and
made
so
up his
that
priorities.
affected him come running into the woods like the fucking Flash to find Mark.
That was insane. Like I wanna cut to like editor. Like pull up the thing of like them like throwing him like half a mile across
Yeah.
the woods and then flying over at him. Like, is William a superhero? Is that where he was in the first episode? He was saving people?
He used one of Engstrom's portals.
But yeah, that was episode 3 of Invincible. It was a really, really good one.
It was, yeah.
Made me happy. And
I think that might
the
be
way
my favorite episode of season 2 so far. I have to weigh it in terms of how in the series,
I
but
think
I just love
last
that so much.
episode was really good in terms of like being reminiscent of the comics.
Yeah.
And like building little things for Mark, but like this episode
was
really
massive.
was like it had everything. It was so it was just
It did have everything.
yeah, literally.
All right.
Guys, we've been the Flamingo Fellas. I'm Gabe.
I'm Jacob.
Yeah, we'll catch you on the next episode of this phenomenal show.
Peace.